Well, Russian President Vladimir Putin announced a temporary Easter ceasefire in Ukraine that started earlier today. It's supposed to last until midnight on Sunday, but Ukrainian leaders are saying Russia is still carrying on its attacks. This move coming just after the U.S. threatens to walk away from peace talks earlier this week. NewsNation's Mills Hayes has the story. Mills, what are you learning?
Hi, Natasha. Zelenskyy tweeted as late as 2 hours ago, calling out the Kremlin for continued airstrikes in the region despite that Easter truce. The Russian president now laying blame on, the Ukrainian president now laying blame on the Kremlin, saying that we now know that the sole cause of this war and its prolongation lies with Russia.
I order a stop to all military activities for this period. We assume that the Ukraine side will follow our example.
Saturday morning in Moscow, the Kremlin announced a temporary ceasefire citing humanitarian reasons. The truce is expected to last from 6 p.m. Moscow time until midnight Monday morning. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy tweeting Saturday evening saying Russian assault operations continued after the ceasefire was announced. Now he's proposing the ceasefire extends beyond Easter Day. Ukrainian officials and residents alike say they are skeptical of the Kremlin's true intentions.
It's just playing games. Every ceasefire, like I said, every ceasefire that he's made, he's broken, okay? And the Americans, Putin, Trump, okay, it's a joke. Has he done anything to try and put the screws on Russia? No, he hasn't.
The Easter truce comes on the heels of Russia and Ukraine soldier swap. It's the largest swap since Russia invaded Ukraine more than 3 years ago. Russia's Ministry of Defense says 246 Russian service members were returned, while President Zelenskyy announced 277 Ukrainian warriors have returned home from captivity, posting a video on X of those soldiers wrapped in the Ukrainian flag. Even President Trump becoming skeptical after peace talks between the two countries stalled in recent weeks. Trump announcing he may have to move on if progress on a peace deal isn't reached.
If for some reason one of the two parties makes it very difficult, we're just going to say you're foolish, you're fools, you're horrible people, and we're going to just take a pass. But hopefully we won't have to do that. No, Marco is right in saying it. We want to see it end.
Zelenskyy says that Russian airstrikes are still continuing, and they say that they will mirror Russia's actions as well. This is not the first holiday truce that we have seen. There was one that happened back in 2023 that ultimately ended up not being able to last as long as many had hoped. Natasha?
Yeah, Mills, appreciate that. And also on Easter duty is the vice president. What is J.D. Vance's role this weekend?
Right. Well, Vice President J.D. Vance, he was in Italy and is in Italy. The Catholic convert did attend Good Friday service at the Vatican, but he did not meet with the pontiff himself. Recently, Pope Francis and the VP have sparred on social media over the Trump administration's strict immigration policies. Pope Francis scaling back his Easter plans as he continues to recover from a serious case of double pneumonia that left him hospitalized for over a month. Natasha?
Yeah, of course, so many of us remembering and praying for that. Mills Hayes, thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.